Welcome back to ciLiving. I'm your host, Jaclyn Friedlander, and I am still hanging out with John from Rooted Wealth Advisors. So, John, what did you think of Jeanette's story?
Jeanette's story is extremely powerful and inspiring for I assume, a lot of our viewers. So pretty awesome, and awesome that she got to go to LA as well.
Yeah, and I think it's amazing all the work that she does for women in our community. I think it's really important, and it's the whole point of Remarkable Women, and she's great.
Yeah, I completely agree. One of the things that we do is we actually put on workshops that are specific to women that are either nearing retirement or already in retirement, and so it resonates with me, especially because my mom, just as an example, she went through some difficult times in her life that she doesn't mind me sharing, so it's close to me, and it's something that we really enjoy doing.
That's really great, and I feel like especially when you have that sort of personal connection, and I have the personal connection of I like seeing all of her LA adventures, but you've never been to LA. Where have you traveled other places? What's your favorite travel destination?
Oh, that's a good question. I do travel a pretty good amount, actually, not only for work, for just personal. My most recent funnest trip was to Costa Rica. So we went to it's called Guanacaste, Costa Rica, and just the countryside that we got to saw a lot of was it was gorgeous. But not only that, just of course, the views from the beach were amazing. One of the fun excursions that we did was whitewater rafting. So I got to do that with a couple of my friends, and they were all the people were amazing, the food was great, and just an incredible destination that I hope I get to go back to someday.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what about you? Have you, what's one of your favorite places?
Oh, that is very difficult for me because I spent a year as a cruise director.
Oh my.
So I've actually been to 40 different countries.
40?
And I really love Spain. The food there is amazing. I really like the culture there. I also had a really fun day in Portugal. The ship sort of got diverted. We ended up in Portugal for, I don't know, maybe 12 hours or something like that. So we had port in Portugal, and I was like, I just think that's a fun, little travel story.
Yeah, and I mean, that had to be, yeah, that's an awesome mishap, I suppose.
Right.
Whatever you want to call it.
When you got rerouted and you end up in Portugal, what could go wrong, right?
40 countries, though, that's impressive. I got a long way to go to catch up to that.
What about states? Have you been to all 50 states?
I haven't been to all 50. I would say, if I had to guess, around 30.
Okay.
So I definitely have some work to do there. Part of racing, we have a motorhome that we, travel in and things of that nature. So when I have more time someday, one of the things that we'd love to do with my mom along with my dad and I is just go to different state parks through as many states as we possibly can.
That's a really good goal. Do you collect the Junior Ranger badges from each?
So my dad does actually. So I guess in essence, I do too, because he does. But yeah, it's just cool to us, and we love the experience.
That's great. Well, we are going to talk about taxes in just a little while. John will have some advice for you. But right now, take a look at this.